Are you worried about routine COVID testing on campus? Our chancellors show how it's easy to do. Getting around campus isn't so hard now. We'll explain why. And we discuss the challenge of Black History Month in the world on Zoom. I'm Caleb Figures.
And I'm Chris Figures. Your news starts now.
Chancellor Stephen Engel underwent COVID testing this week, making a positive statement about UTC's COVID measures. As random testing continues, UTC administration wants to clear any doubts about the coronavirus testing procedure. Chancellor Engel was among the latest to get tested in a process that takes about 20 minutes to complete.
So to know that we're less than 0.5% positivity rate for the tests we're running, that's pretty good. And it's a peace of mind that if people are asymptomatic but positive, those are the ones you don't know to quarantine, and so we can maybe get some of that out of circulation.
Random testing will be held throughout the semester. If you are selected, you can make an appointment online and will receive the test at the Collins Street Annex. By the way, the Chancellor had a negative test result.
We have good news to share with you. Oak Street is now open. The construction barriers came down this week in front of Frisk Hall and J.O. Apartments. That part of Oak Street closed last November and traffic was diverted from the Douglas intersection and the Houston intersection. The closing was made so workers could conduct expansion from the central energy plant.
Work continues on the other side of campus on Palmetto Street. Tennessee American Water workers started to repair a water line break last week at the intersection of Vine and Palmetto. Now the repairs have moved up Palmetto to the Catholic Student Center. We'll let you know when the repairs are complete.
You can help decide the future of Chattanooga leadership. The city election will take place Tuesday. 15 people are running for mayor. 7 of the non-council races have at least 2 candidates on the ballot. Polls open at 8 in the morning and close at 7 at night. For more information, check out our story on mocsnews.com.
A lot of school clubs have struggled to host events this year, but the Multicultural Center managed to host a lot of online events for Black History Month. Marlon Carter explains how it works.
Assistant Director of Multicultural Affairs, Christopher Stokes, spoke about how he was able to cope with COVID and still hold Black History Month events.
I think there's been a lot of challenges that came along, but with those challenges created many more opportunities for us as an institution, as a nation. It allowed us to create more opportunities for more chances to interact with more people than we've ever been able to.
Chris Stokes also commented on the opportunities gained working with other groups at the university, which ultimately helped the events.
Those partnerships, changing the delivery of our programs, but not changing the content of it, keeping the same messaging, but just changing the vehicle or platform that we use to get the word out. That's how we've been able to do it.
Mocs One Center Director Amy R. Davis also talked about how she was very pleased with the number of Black History events despite COVID delaying and canceling a lot of other events.
I am impressed with the number of choices that are available, and also the connection that the Office of Multicultural Affairs has built with so many other departments on campus.
These events serve as positive examples of how we can come together in celebrating.
4 UTC programs have reached the top in national college rankings, with 2 others still ranking high. Intelligent.com released rankings based on the assessment of 2,200 colleges in the U.S. The Master of Science in Engineering Management program was ranked in 2nd and best in the country, with the Construction Management degree ranked 6th. The Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice was ranked 3rd in the country. The Master of Education in Clinical Mental Health Counseling program was ranked 5th. Finally, the School of Nursing was in 30th place, and Registered Nurse to Bachelor of Science in Nursing program was ranked 36th place in Best Nursing Program overall.
After over a year of not being able to compete, the UTC women's soccer team is ready to get back out on the field. They host the North Alabama Lions today at 4 p.m. in their first non-conference matchup. The Mocs have 19 returning players. Standout junior Maggie Shaw was selected to the preseason all-conference team. Next Friday, the Mocs open their first Southern Conference play against Sanford. Due to COVID-19, no fans will be allowed at this time.
Due to COVID, our Mocs football team did not get the chance to play in the fall, but now it's time. The Mocs will take on Wofford Terriers this Saturday at Finley Stadium at noon. This game will only allow immediate family on the home and visiting sides. You can watch on ESPN+. General tickets will be sold in the future for games near the end of March and April. You can visit gomocs.com for more information on the spring season schedule. That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website at mocsnews.com to continue following the news throughout the week.
And while you're there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we will also post updates pertaining to campus and the coronavirus. Stay safe.